Alright, I'll try to get it posted tonight. I ain't got nothing to do. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and gals, it's the one and only. I ain't posted nothing in quite a while, so I decided I best get the GoPro out and get y'all some content. Life's been keeping me rather busy, and I'm still, of course, raising a youngin'. He keeps me on my toes. He'll be 2 in June, so he's in that toddler phase. I haven't been doing a whole lot of riding, and the main reason is because I don't want to make my old 300 clap, okay? She needs some attention. The countershaft seal is leaking, so it's leaking oil around the front sprocket. As everybody knows, KTMs are notorious for that. I need to do a rear wheel bearing. My rear wheel bearing's shot, and she's due for an oil change. But I'd really like to rebuild it when I get a chance, because it's at 100 hours on the top end. It has 100 hours on the top end now. I rebuilded it right around 60 hours, 58, 60 hours or so, and it now has, come on, dadgummit. Well, it has like 165 hours on it right now, so I really want to rebuild it, rebuild the top end. So I ain't been doing a whole lot of riding, but I got some time today. I got a SD card that's got about 20-ish minutes. About 20-ish minutes on it that I can record. I need to get a new SD card, because I try not to delete my footage. I like to try to keep it, because, you know, of course, when I make the YouTube videos and whatnot, I edit parts out and make it more convenient for a YouTube video, so I don't bore y'all to death more so than I already do. Ah! And one day when I'm old and feeble and gray, I'd like to be able to look back on this stuff and for my kids to be able to watch it. So I try not to delete a whole lot off of cards and reuse them. I need to buy me a new card or a couple new cards. I want to get out to Brushy Mountain and do some riding. I need to get somewhere besides around here and do some riding, get y'all some good footage again, because I know it probably gets pretty boring watching the same stuff over and over. But when you got all this right here next to home to ride, I mean, you might as well take advantage of it. nice thing about our single track, well, I say our single track, but our loop is we have a little bit of everything. Like we have all different types of terrain. We got hills, we got tight woods, we got four-wheeler width trails, creek crossings, rocky sections, different types of mud and dirt. I get done with this lap, we'll look at the odometer and we'll get an official reading on the lap, because I haven't done that yet. I haven't stopped and paid attention to how long the lap is. But here for a second, I'm gonna do a little less talking and a little more riding. Starting to get the adrenaline going. Starting to get arm pumped. Definitely tell. I mean, I've rode a couple times here and there, but I really ain't done a whole lot of riding. But I will say, where Mark has been coming out here and riding this, He's definitely got some lines worked in pretty good. You can tell he's been riding it. Woo, that was low. Need to start riding more again. Alright, so let's see here. We're at 2,586 miles. So we will go run one lap, just take it easy, chill, and get a reading on how long one lap is. As always, if you're watching this, if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Smack that subscribe button, and y'all hit that like button, please, if you would. Like I said, I'm gonna do my best to try to get y'all some new content and some better content. I gotta get my bike right, and I've got to go riding somewhere better than out here. Somewhere new. Well, not necessarily new, but we ain't been to Brushy Mountain in a while, so I'm really wanting to go to Brushy Mountain. Need to make another trip to Howdy. I want to check out Brown Mountain too. I've heard a lot about Brown Mountain, and I've never been. I definitely want to check that out. Look at these trees. Every time you come between these trees, you hit them. And my handlebars are cut an inch off each side, and you still clip them every time you go through there. I've tried everything. I've tried to swim them hard, like where you go through them at an angle, kind of with the handlebars. I've tried everything. Goodness gracious, that was very close. Got me all through out of whack now. It's got me all messed up. But I really hope y'all enjoy my videos. I know, like I said, quite a bit of them are rather repetitious. I know it's a lot of the same stuff a lot of times and whatnot, but I just try to get some content out there for all y'all to watch. And I appreciate all of you for the support you provide. It's very much appreciated. And if any of you watching this channel that subscribe, watch my videos, if you're watching this video, whatever it may be, if you have nieces, nephews, younger brothers, anybody in your family that's interested in dirt bikes, likes enduro, anything of that nature, tell them about my channel, show them my channel. I've been stuck at the same amount of subscribers on my channel for what seems like forever. I didn't take this way last lap, but this is part of the lap if you run the whole lap. So we'll run it because It adds to the distance. You know, it's kind of hard to do a lap without getting on it some. This hillside has got rather worked in. And all we do is, for the main part, we just come down that hill and it's got a rut in it. But it ain't no little bitty hill by no means at all. And it's got a pretty good incline to it. It's pretty steep. I ain't saying it's stupid steep or nothing, but it's a pretty decent hill. Spiderweb in my face. Woo. So we've went 2 miles so far. So it's over 2 miles. We'll see if it hits the 3 mile marker by the time we get back. girl. You just keep chugging. You just keep chugging along. Chug a chug. That's why you buy a KTM. That's a good girl right there. We hit 3 miles, so it's right around 3 miles. But I appreciate you for tuning in and watching this video if you did. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed already, smash that subscribe button. Hit that like button. If you would leave some feedback in the comments, let me know how I'm doing, you guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to see. I really need to get back into making more videos, but I appreciate y'all for y'all's view. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. I appreciate y'all for your views since I went full-blown retard. Excuse my French, but y'all have a wonderful day.